coalition, collective, same thing.
I'm sorry, pardon me. We've had a little stress with cameras and so forth, but anyway.
Don't blow this.
Oh, no. What am I going to do?
It's a one-shot of pain.
You put a hat on him, man.
Yes, you did.
So, yeah, I did. I got dad's hat, dad's coat, mom's brick.
People live on things.
It's all in all, it's just another brick in the wall. You know?
Yes.
So these guys are going to be performing up on stage in a relatively short period of time, shorter than we probably originally thought. And but more importantly, what I'd love to do is Roger, Vessy, and Chrys are a significant portion of the coalition.
The collective. Yeah, ARC is ARINOVA Rhythm Collective. ARC. ARINOVA, ARINOVA.
Since I happen to be staring at you, Chris, how about you
It's
describe...
been going on for an hour.
How about you describe for us just exactly what ARC means and what it's all about?
Well, okay, I'll start off. ARC was an idea that Roger and I kicked off originally, and then Vessy came in on to do everything 180 degrees differently than the old established recording industry way.
Which no longer works.
Well, it's in flux, and we're the Burning Man example. Do everything different, and at the end of the day, when things conform, you'll still stand up. So what do we do differently? We use the internet to rehearse. Not everyone has to be in the same place at the same time. People we trade stems back and forth. We each have a home studio, and now the internet allows us, at the professional level that we've reached, to pick a format, like a 24-bit wave, file of certain kilohertz, and we'll make tracks, blend them, somebody else will get sent that, and then add vocals, add horns, send it back. It all happens to the internet.
And it can happen just in a second.
So it can happen very quickly.
Well, because this one,
And cheaply. We save a lot of money.
Right,
Chrys
exactly.
Anthem-Wozniak happened to write 25, was it 25 songs? Like, I don't know what happened, but whatever happened to him has now happened to us. And so he would send us
He rubs
stems
off.
and say, so ARC has been around, what, for like a year? This is like the year anniversary?
About a year and a half we've spent to build a 30-song catalog of a new sound. A big festival sounding, a tabla, saxophone, cello, band. And look at all the money EDM has made in the last 10 years that Live Nation can buy theaters like the Aragon, like San Miguel Auditorium out in California by Coachella. Now that these rave kids are getting older and they're taking off the candy bracelets, these huge promoters have made $50 billion on EDM, but now they have all these venues.
Right.
Who's going to sit those 20,000 seats for the next 15 years? Now that those kids on Molly and the candy ravers are 40 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they want something a little more sophisticated. And so a lot of things, everything that we do is different than the norm. We don't share ownership in a band. Every song is independently owned and operated.
And we released them.
There's songs that the three of us have 20% on, and there's 5 other players that each have 5% per song, not per album, not per EP or EP. And so performers perform the songs, get paid, and we're debuting in South by Southwest. But the authors remain the authors whether they're performing or not. Again, a lot of things are innovative as far as the way the industry used to run, including monetization, rehearsal, performance. And we're making amazing songs. In our 25-song catalog,
you put them out.
It's so short a period of time.
Yeah.
And the thing is that everything
Thank you, Internet.
Everything could be perfected. You could, you've heard people work on music for like a year. A friend of mine said Leonard Cohen worked on Hallelujah for 7 years.
Right.
One song.
But there is also something great with that. He did not want to, he wasn't ready to release it. What's really great about ARC is that the message is positive. There's not a lot of lyrics. Everybody can sing them. It's a really great feeling. It's a beautiful sound. We can dance. We can feel good, and we can kind of move forward together. And everyone has a piece of the pie.
And there's amazing components that you put together in this group. But,
Brand.
You can call it good. It's a collective group.
you know, it's a
It's
collective,
flexible.
but I mean, you know, Roger with his tenor sax and that alto.
Roger Ebner.
Yeah, that was awesome. And Chrys, it's been a blast to, you know, we've been Facebook friends for a long time, and
That's right.
via Ellis Clark.
Yeah, we have a mutual friend, Ellis Clark from the Socialite Band,
Yep.
who we're sending 11 blessings to.
Amen.
He and Ari, John Kringer, Sam over at Studio 2020. There's a lot of love here in Chicago, and after 20 years in LA as a film editor and music performer, coming back here, I wanted the synergy
Right.
that Chicago has. And these two people here with me are creating amazing art as music. I'm not saying, hey, we're the new band, look at us. I'm saying I'm blown away by this song.
Right. I mean, it's
With cellos and horns
Yeah.
and it's a great song.
awesome.
And so the one requirement for being involved with our collective, you have to have your own acts. Roger has Ebner Hunt, Ebner Hunt and Friend. Vessy has them and me.
Right.
Penny purse.
Penny Purse. We don't want all the chips in one basket because of all the drama it causes, the infighting,
Right.
who owns what about this song, I think it should go this way. Well, we all have our own kingdoms to do that in. So art becomes a sandbox where we can play and have fun, focus on the sound we're creating, and next year we're going to take it to the masses.
One of the things that it goes both ways. It's literally a two-way street. You know, because we've come together and written all these art songs. We also have our own acts where we're writing specifically for those acts. But, you know, as a songwriter or a producer, it's hard to find a collective of talent
Right.
that
plays together.
right. So and that can work together.
That's what I mean.
You kind of have to let down your airs.
I was trying to think of how to describe you guys, and I came up with it's anarchists that become communists. You each have your own thing, your own kingdom, but you come together in this collective, which is a communist sort of concept. You know, which is, or maybe we should use the word
It's a
social.
bad word to
Let's
use.
use-
Communist.
Let's use the socialist concept.
Democratic.
Well, this is more than a concept. This is a lot of arguing, fighting.
Wait, don't tell him
What I'm
that.
saying is
Don't tell him
that
that.
President needs to find a place where we spend 70% of our time on our independent acts.
Right.
And 30% of our time on our bowling night sandbox where we create something really cool.
But he
She
just-
can come in the afternoon when she's available and add to the sculpture. He can come in 2 in the morning. When we're hitting the hot spot, when we're in the sweet zone,
So, yeah, so
that's
Chris,
when we get creative with art.
So
That's when we
Chris-
bring our best game.
Chris just sent so we use
Thank you,
Facebook.
Internet.
Thank you, Internet. Facebook Messenger. He sent a punk song today. Because he knows we have this like punk sound done in me. And so he's like, what do you think about this? You know, you and Dirk's gonna work on this. And
Dirk
so,
Flanagan.
so I'm listening to it, and right away I'm like, oh my god, I love it. I want to record on it right now, but we have to get ready for this show. But literally, it's the first time that I haven't been able to kind of download it into the studio and start working on it. So that's actually what it is. It's that in the moment, it's exactly that. In the moment that you're inspired, it's like an always-on artist. You send it to your crew, they work on it, they send it back, it gets mastered, it gets mixed, I like it, I don't like it, little parts get taken out, they get redone, and then it goes to DistroKid. And you get your
And then
album
this
art.
here, we get our percentages broken out.
Yeah, you can
It goes
divvy it up.
immediately into our PayPal.
Right.
So when we get our quarterly or whenever people buy stuff, I don't get the money and then have to break it out. There's no
Right. It all
accountant.
happens.
It flows right to our account.
And that's
It
such
gets rid of a lot of
clean,
stress.
that's a clean way to do it, and nobody has to go, where's mine, why didn't I get mine?
Right.
You just automatically do.
And
One of the main sources of drama in a band is financial aspect.
Absolutely.
And getting that all agreed upon up front before the song is released.
it's a headache that you don't have to have.
I mean, I think we know that a major label deal or us as an artist development agency or group or umbrella will happen. But we get to play Monopoly with percentages
Right.
and power and ownership.
You don't want to wait.
So that when we go to the label and they go,
time to
here's $500,000 in development money, we're not going, well,
We
we've
need
already
that, we
kind
need
of
that,
gone song by song
Right.
and learned how to split out to
And we're
different
working,
players that are here as
and
well.
we're working with other artists tonight. We have
Very innovative.
an amazing crew is here. Kevin Hill is here.
That's pretty
My
cool.
husband Kevin Hill, come have a seat. We have Katie Rose is in the house. from
Katie
Pennyworth.
Rose in the house.
Where is Katie Rose? Where is she?
Yeah.
We have Thor Sigurdson. You can turn that camera right now to Thor just so that you can see this man who
Up on the
amazing
cello.
classical artist.
Hey, Thor.
Yes, he's going to rock. So we're gonna get started soon, and hopefully we can get the Ranger Studio Live links up so that what do you have to say about art? Because it kind of hit you like a whirlwind, Kevin.
It's like this ambient, different. I mean, everything is different. It's like a whirlwind. You don't know where it's coming from, what you're going to see, or what you're going to get. And I love it. It's really cool.
I saw a clip on Instagram, wherever you guys are, that was something related to women's rights.
Yeah, we have a song, one of the early songs that I wrote. I'm involved in a lot of women's organizations, supporting women entrepreneurs, with video and empowerment, leadership. But I wrote a song called Women and Children of the World Unite.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Women and
It was
children
so good, man. It was like,
need to
I was
unite.
mesmerized.
I mean, Chrys is at the heart of the matter, literally, universally, I would say, as an artist. I mean, I'm like Kevin and I often you really know, heartfully what's going on and what you need to do musically by actually creating your art, and then you're sharing it. And at times, and so he'll do the vocal line and he'll sing it. And Chrys has got a very deep voice.
I do.
He could have been an opera singer, but
I don't know what you mean.
so I'll tell you what you mean.
Tell me now.
I'll tell you.
Tell me now.
So point being, he does these ghost vocals that I'm supposed to copy. So at first when I listen to them, because he's singing them, and then I'm like, I need to transpose. How is that supposed to,
Right.
And so then the first time I did it, which was last year, I really just did exactly note for note, because I'm one that kind of likes to sing my own thing and change stuff. But as soon as I copied it, I was like, this artist is like David Bowie meets John Lennon. I mean,
I'm much more answering than David Bowie. I'm a better dresser.
really though, your tone.
So we were talking about Katie,
Where's she?
Kevin,
Where's Katie?
RV Green,
Somebody get Katie.
Dirk Flanagan, who was the lead singer of 77 Less Spades, Take Phase. Because what we're doing is working on 4 levels.
Right.
Other people are coming around going, why is this song great? Why is everyone happy and making money already on their own? Why is nobody infighting? And it's because we came up with a really clever concept. Roger and I went over this many meetings sitting around, and we fought it up. Vessy loves to rock out and punk rock with Kevin. So do I. But we wanted to create a band that had more albums, more presence.
It's
So
genreful.
it allows her to go with them and me and do the punk, but not have that overwhelm the road we were going down with the ARC sound. Again, you can't really be intimate with the ARC and creation unless you're running your own show.
I mean, Chrys, wouldn't you say
And this becomes a specialty act.
Chrys, wouldn't you say we're a tour? We're a tour. I mean, we have elements of a tour. We're
And right now you're at 450 West.
and right now we're at 450 down in the
We're a tour, but we're going to debut at South by Southwest at a couple of showcases in March.
That'll be fun.
And the reason is we want to come out as a band that plays to large crowds and entertains them, not a bar band that plays to 30, 40 people.
Right.
And once you fall into that trap in any small market, that becomes your stigma. Then people go, oh, well, they draw 50 people. Our first show's we're going to draw
everybody that ever
10,000.
became anything big started off with nobody. Busters that were on the street, like in LA. I mean, we have the Rolling Stones, the Beatles. In the beginning, nobody was sitting there until they weren't. So
Well, when the Beatles hit America, there wasn't 40 people.
No,
There was
I know that. But they
screaming
had
girls
already
going
built.
nuts.
No, they built something.
You gotta start big.
Yes, I know, but because they had
Let's not get
producers.
started now.
They had producers that sculpted and molded their sound. It took their Liverpool, Liverpudlian vibe.
Well, the reason we're here is because Vessy's like, that's great. We'll start out with a big festival next year, but you know what? If you don't get a local buzz,
Right.
if you don't take the love from Michael Teach and Ranger and get it going, you don't have the well-planted seed.
And we love it
You
here.
really need the local buzz.
Amazing.
So we're not doing full 2-hour shows here, but we're starting to reveal songs through DJ listening sessions and events where I'm going to do a live song tonight from ARC. We're going to play about 10 of them from the studio to give to everyone. And then meanwhile, our independent acts are going to do short sets.
Right.
You see the balance and the ego balance that goes on in those islands being Hawaii together. Because everyone has an island too.
I love you, man.
So,
Like I said, the beautiful mind. You gotta do what's best for you and the group.
Right.
and so hopefully you'll catch the
economic
live stream because Ranger's gonna get it up soon on their Facebook page. So
Get it up, Ranger!
right now we're going to are we gonna pan now to Thor Sigurdson?
Yes.
Should we bring the lights down and
Yeah.